The white folks own these states, man. If you got that much clap, why in the you ain't getting your partners out of jail then? If you run a city or a state, you need to go get your partners out of jail.
Okay. Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life street Starz. You know what time it is.
So I want to talk about this Charleston White and Gillie situation.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's kind of faded. Charleston White said a lot of, crazy, disrespectful things, but Gillie, he came at Charleston White first, right? And then it just went out of control. Well, what's your thoughts on that situation?
You can't tell me how to react. You can't tell me how to react. I learned this by being in the streets. You got something you can play with for as robbing, taking shit, doing that, right? And they might not want to do nothing. They might squabble with you. But you got something, if you take their shit, they gonna go all out. They going all out. They don't give a about your mama. They don't give a about your daddy. They don't give a about nothing. And you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. I grew up in a game where the Jamaicans had came. Jamaicans was burning up babies in tubs, homie. Nigga, it got ugly out here in Dallas.
Just don't talk about that Jamaican.
It got ugly.
Problem.
It got ugly.
Yeah.
And niggas was saying, man, don't you run off them Jamaicans dope, bro. Man, they gonna come and get everybody. You had mamas telling their kids, man, don't you sell no drugs, don't you, because they knowing how they were coming. And it's the same thing with the Mexicans. That's why a lot of scared of Mexicans, because Mexicans ain't coming when they dope end up. They not worried about you. They gonna go get your family. Right?
Yep.
But everybody respect that, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with Gillie. Gillie, you said some horrible things. Man, you can't call no nigga no rat, no this and that. You can't and think that a nigga supposed to accept that. Well, he got something to say about you. And he said something about your family. But my thing is, man, you shouldn't, my thing is don't do it. You should have never did it because you can open up certain things. Now, do I feel like he should have went about his son? Nah, I don't. I wish he would have never did that to his son. But I keep telling the people, man, a lot of things be open, man, when you deal with people. Now, I'm not finna speak about, your son, whatever, that's gone. If you make me mad enough, I probably would.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. When people play the dozen, they go deep. They talk about your mama, your daddy. You know how it go, homie. But so my thing is, I seen Charleston apologize to Gillie about saying that about his son. He apologized to him. And he quit speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that you gotta be mindful that you can't tell me how to respond. No. You can't tell me how to respond, man. You know what I'm saying? So I always tell people all the time, like, man, this shit, everything we doing is dirty, man. This shit dirty out here, homie. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that situation. You know what I'm saying? And then when other people get involved, like, yeah, can't come here, I'm gonna do it. I feel like, stop this shit, man. They white folks own these cities. The white folks own these cities. The white folks own these states, man. If you got that much clap, why in the you ain't getting your partners out of jail then? If you run a city or a state, you need to go get your partners out of jail.
Okay.
If we can't do that, man, we don't run no cities and states, man. We just some pawns in this game.
If you could set new codes for street, right? You've been watching, you done got out, you seen all the crazy shit going on. And so, like my partner say, we need an updated street code.
Okay.
All right.
Update
can you update me some street codes?
Okay. I'm gonna update the street code.
All right.
The first rule I want to make is
We update real life street stars first. We updating the street codes right now.
updating the street code. The first thing I want to do is to all the streets, when y'all have a baby and y'all still in the streets, first thing y'all must do is when that baby come out the man, go and get a Life. Go make sure you put that baby in insurance. Make sure you do that's the first thing I want you to do is put your baby in insurance.
Right.
All right?
We taking care of kids now.
Off the top.
Off top.
Off the top. Do that.
We got to take care of the kids. Because a lot of people fumbled. So now we taking care of the kids.
Off the top.
Yeah, we taking care of the kids.
Because we know that if we take care of that baby with that Life, $10 a month.
Right.
When that baby turns 18, he gonna have 100. He gonna have some real money.
Right.
Right, to play with.
And if you're not taking care of your kid, you get beat. Yeah.
You violate.
You violate. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
2, whatever you do in prison, you got to be able to tell your people about it in the free world.
Right. Okay.
So if you went to prison and you was participating in anything that got to do with them boys, you must come home and tell your wife.
Live in your truth.
You got to live in your truth. You got to be able to sit your baby down and say, baby, when I was in prison, I f***ed up. I got some booty. You got to be real.
Right. Just be real.
Because you're street got to be real with, decisions they make in the streets. Right?
Yeah, whatever you were doing independent out here, you got to do that same penitentiary rules outside.
Got to do it.
Outside.
Number 3, if you willing to hurt your own people, you better be willing to hurt them.
Right. No more black on black crime.
No more.
Right.
If you hurt your own people and the police come and grab your homeboy and dunk him on the head, you cannot run. You got to go ahead and get your head dunked.
Right. You might as well just square up.
You got to square up. Real street. These are the new rules of the streets.
You should, when you go down there and they ask you what you did, you be like, yeah, I assaulted a cop. They should clap their hands. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got another one here, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let me see another rule. Another rule is, to the streets is, man, y'all stop all that god talking.
Stop talking.
Stop all that talking. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Y'all giving yourself up.
Right.
They don't know nothing.
The internet police are real.
They don't, homie, listen, 90% of the cases that's getting convicted is what? Talking.
And tweeting. Telling addresses and what are you going to do to it.
I'm going to brush your head. All that.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, them the new street rules that I'm starting out with.
I like
You know what I'm saying? So now, if you don't want to be a part of that, don't get in the streets. You got to be like me. I'm part of the has-been committee.
Right.
I'm a nigga, I'm a has-been.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my OG saying, we was talking, we came up with some new things. You call I'm the has-been. I'm the used to be.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's okay to be a used to be.
Right.
It's okay to be a has-been. It's a problem when you still trying to be.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, come over here with me, all you old niggas. All you old that ran y'all race. Come over here and sit on the couch with me, man. We fucked up. We used to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that no more. I don't want to, nah. I'm falling in love with shit, so I don't want to be gangster no more. I don't want to leave my girl out here. I'm one of them. Yeah, hey, you know what? I get why the start snitching.
Right.
Man, when baby called him, baby, what you gonna do? You gonna choose them over me? Man, them sit there for a minute and start crying. Baby, you know what? You right. The nigga was trying to fuck you anyway. No, you know how this shit go. Say, man, so you know how this shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I'm gonna stay on the sidewalk, man. F them streets, man.
Right,
I'm on the sidewalk, man. F them streets, man. I ain't lying to you, Jack.
And if anybody want to add to these street rules, y'all comment, and Dewberry's gonna go through and put a thumbs out if he agree. Right?
Yeah, I'm going. Each comment,
I mean?
I'm going in, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so y'all do that. Y'all add to these. We updating the street rules now, cause somebody got to do it, right?
Somebody got to do it, man. And we got to be truthful, man. And another thing I want to add to it, man, is it wrong for the preacher to tell the truth when they get on the pulpit? Is they wrong, the preacher? You know, when the preacher get up there and say, man, little Johnny, man, he went to school, he was trying to be this. But they not talking about little Johnny just had a shootout yesterday.
Yeah, I wish he would say, you know what I'm saying, tell exactly what it was.
Tell it, man, listen, homie, it's some kids that's going to be in that funeral, right?
Right.
Them babies need to know little Johnny chose a life of playing gangster.
Right, they always try to say something good about you and right.
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Little Johnny played gangster.
And look what happened to him.
Now we putting Johnny in the ground. Right. Y'all babies got to pay attention to this. What? That's another thing. We need these preachers to quit all that goddamn lying about little Johnny and little Elbow.
Right. Them preachers making so much money, they keep lying.
Please tell the truth.
Yeah. Real life.